Hello my dear health seekers, Inga from Health Origins here. So today I've got a very quick and tasty coleslaw recipe. So this is such a quick and easy recipe. So I've got 1/2 of sweetheart cabbage, or you could use white cabbage, or also you could use red cabbage, but instead of white wine vinegar then you would use red wine vinegar for the red cabbage. But yeah, so what I did was very finely mandolined my cabbage, so the slices are really thin. And then I've got some salt here. So what we're gonna need to put some salt on here and then scrunch it up with our hands to release the juices, to start them kind of marinating, if you like. So I'm gonna put, because this is quite, you know, it's half a cabbage, so probably about just a little bit less than a teaspoon, yeah? Because we could always add some more, because we don't want to oversalt this. So maybe start with 1/2 teaspoon and then, you know, taste it and add some more if you think it needs it. So just put the salt and then start basically massaging, so kind of squeezing it between your hands and massaging it in, and do that for maybe 2-3 minutes. So it's been about 2 minutes I've been massaging this, and as if you can see, it kind of is becoming a little bit see-through. It's reduced a little bit and it's released a little bit of, you know, their own juices. That's what we kind of want. And I never used to do this technique. I used to just shred the cabbage, put the dressings on, and then, you know, used to kind of wait for an hour at least in the fridge, or, you know, overnight, and then the next day it would taste better because it kind of slightly would be more marinated. But initially, to eat it straight away, it never used to be that tasty because it didn't have that, the cabbage was quite crunchy and hard. But now I love doing this because it's just so quick. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just add it into my glass bowl that I'm gonna have it in, and we're gonna add the other couple of ingredients. So this is all mixed in now, so let me give this a taste test. I think it needs a little bit more of white wine vinegar actually, so I'm gonna add another tablespoon, but let me get a clean spoon. So yeah, go with how tangy or sweet you like it. So I feel that I want another tablespoon in here. And these fruit flies, I'm sorry guys if you see some flies in the lens, it's just we had an infestation of fruit flies, so I'm just waiting for some sticky tapes to come to help us with that problem. I've actually made like a homemade fruit fly trap thing. I might do a video on it actually. It's basically a bit of, like in a jar like this, a bit of apple cider vinegar. You know, you put at the bottom maybe 5-6 tablespoons, so just a little bit, and then you put it with either cling film, or if, you know, we didn't have, so plastic bag, and then, you know, put it with like a band, rubber band, and then make some holes with toothpick, so that the flies can go in, but then they kind of die inside there. They can't find how to get out, and I think they suffocate in the fumes. And so yeah, so we caught quite a few of the flies in a jar like this, and because it's quite a large amount, because it was quite a large cabbage, so I'm going to do another teaspoon of maple syrup as well. If you don't want to use or don't have white wine vinegar, You could also use apple cider vinegar. Perhaps might put, you know, 3 tablespoons into here, because it's not as strong as the white wine vinegar. It'll have a slightly different taste, but it should still be nice. So yeah, so that now looks mixed in as well. So let me taste test this. Great. So this is good now. It's kind of a little bit of sourness, but it also got some sweetness, and the salt is coming through. Yeah, definitely start with half a teaspoon of salt. And you know, if you think it's missing some, add a little bit more, because once you over salt it, then you can't take it out. So yeah, so this is now ready to be covered with the lid, and I'll keep this in the fridge. And you know, it's great as a side salad, also great to put in wraps in anything you like your coleslaw. So this is like oil-free, really healthy and quick to make coleslaw. If you like this recipe, give me a thumbs up. If you're new here to the channel, welcome, and subscribe for more videos and weight loss tips on Wednesdays and Saturdays. And remember guys, food is fuel, so be mindful of what you put in the body. Until next time.